Big style, big space, big fuel economy, and for some folks, kind of a big price. This is the 2024 Mazda CX-90, its new 3-row flagship SUV. I like it. Get in, it's time for Family Wheels. I really loved the styling of the CX-9, the predecessor to this vehicle. This one is more smoothed out. The front end looks a little more, shall we say, Mercedes-like in the grille. Very smooth, rounded contours down the side. The CX-90 is a redesign on the CX-9. However, under the hood of the PHEV version, we do have Mazda's trusty 2.5-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, and a very good power plant it is indeed. Always like that Mazda offers you more horsepower if you are willing to put 93 octane premium gas in your vehicle. However, you can also run it on regular 87. The non-PHEV version is a mild hybrid. That's with the integrated starter generator, like a lot of the European cars have. Works very well to help stop-start. Doesn't save a ton of fuel. When the plug-in hybrid system is working, not full electric mind you, you get about double the fuel economy in this vehicle as opposed to the 3.3. Well, let's take the CX-90 PHEV up one of Vancouver's steepest hills and check its pep. Well, you can really hear the little 4-cylinder, the 2.5-liter turbo 4 working, but sounds exactly like every other Mazda 2.5-liter 4-cylinder turbo, which is a fine engine. To me, the big advantage of the PHEV here is it's quiet. Not just when you're running on pure electric either. I'll engage the battery protect mode, so now the engine's going to be running. Pretty quiet. Now when you mat a 4-cylinder engine versus a 6, you're going to get more noise, but really, come on, it's a 3-row SUV. So enjoy the luxury is what I'm saying that the PHEV gives you. On the positive side of the EV nature of this PHEV is its onboard charger. That's the device that regulates how quickly the vehicle can take in electricity during charging. As opposed to many PHEVs that I have driven, and they only take in half that rate, 3.6 kilowatts, and that is just too darn slow. We're talking about 42 kilometers is the specified range, 26 miles, and unless you're just doing a few errands in a day, picking up a kid here, dropping off a kid there, shopping for this or that, you're not going to get that all on EV. Right, just 42 kilometers. Although when I charged this up full, it said 47. But you get the point. That is not unique. There are a number of PHEVs, considerably more expensive than this, by the way, that only have about 40 to 50k of range. And to me, it should be more. That's because there are PHEVs out there that do have considerably more range. One thing about the CX-90 that really took some getting used to is the shift pattern. Park is up and to the left, so you hit the button, go into reverse, and then down. That's fine. However, when it comes time to park the vehicle, you go up into reverse, and then you have to go over to park. And it could lead to some people, I think, leaving the vehicle in reverse and thinking that they are in park. Of course, they'll get warnings of that, so it's just something a buyer's going to have to get used to. Well, one doesn't expect a lot of handling out of a 3-row, but this is a Mazda, so let's take an off-ramp and see how it performs. Steering feel actually is nicely weighted, not too light. No one-finger steering here, so that's a bit of engagement there. And overall, serenely quiet in here, thanks in part to being a hybrid or a plug-in hybrid. But there is a lot at the middle specification here, which is GSL. We don't have leather, but we have a very nice vinyl upholstery in here. And we do have a panoramic moonroof. All the USBs you could want. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, although not wireless. You do have a wireless charging pad. The CX-90 passes our child seat test only just. Behind me, the kind of child seat that takes up the most room, rear facing. Up front, there is enough room between my knees and the glove box door. Just. I've readjusted the front passenger seat for me. I'm 5 feet 11 inches tall, 180 centimeters, and here in the back seat I've got plenty of room. Second row seats, captain's chairs, are adjustable fore and aft as well as for rake. Also, we have a complete set of HVAC controls back here and 2 USB ports as well. Heated seats not at this level, that's one spec above. Here in the third row we have a tiny bit more room, leg room that is, than the previous CX-9, and I'm talking about less than 1 inch. Nonetheless, I am able to fit. Wouldn't want to sit back here for a long ride. This is pretty low, so the knees are high and you don't catch a lot of the cushion underneath. For the kids though, we do have USBs on each side, USB Type-C by the way, and a couple of vents so that they don't roast. Of course, no access to the panoramic moonroof. That's for the guests in the second row. That's our look at the 2024 Mazda CX-90, the PHEV version. What do you think? Leave a comment. As always, thanks for watching, thanks for liking, and thanks for subscribing. I'm Richard Detman, and I'll see you next time on Family Wheels.